Good afternoon. My name is Teng Fei Luo. I'm the Durini Family Professor and Associate Chair of the Department of Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. On behalf of the staff and faculty members of the department, I would like to welcome our honored guest, the Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering class of 2025. That was just half of the sentence. I also welcome your family and friends. I was fortunate to be the instructor of thermodynamics, so many of you took, and also the senior design class. Right? Some of them laughing. And I'm thrilled to be here today to wish you all well as you move to the next stage of your career. Okay? I would like to begin by introducing our platform party, starting with our departmental leadership. Professor Robert Landers, Assistant Department Chair. Professor Ryan McLaren, the Director of Graduate Studies. Don Family Professor Mike Sillinger, Director of Undergraduate Studies. Professor Maria Warren, Assistant Director of Undergraduate Studies. And Professor Hirotaka Sakaiwe, Director of Inclusive Excellence and Engagement. The graduating class has asked their classmate, Natalie Volz, to give an address, and she joined us on the platform as well. Finally, each year, the seniors select a faculty member to offer opening remarks and an invocation. This year, they have selected Professor Paul Rambach, and I invite him to come to the podium at this time.
Hello, seniors, parents, welcome. I have one more thing to teach you guys before you all leave. This is a short prayer I learned in grade school. If you went to Catholic grade school around here, you may know this. It's, Lord, help me to know and understand my vocation in life. So I thought we could all say this together because I think it's relevant here today. You guys ready? All right, it's Lord, help me to know and understand my vocation in life. Okay, here we go. Lord, help me to know and understand my vocation in life. Lord, help us to know and understand our vocations in life. Help us to feed the hungry, to give water to those who thirst, to welcome strangers, to clothe the needy, to care for the sick, and to visit those imprisoned. Give us the strength to care for the least of our brothers and sisters, and to know that we do these things for you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Professor Rambach. Next, I would like to invite Natalie Volz to give the student speech.
Welcome, class of 2025, guests, faculty, family, and friends. My name's Natalie, and it is an honor to have been nominated to speak to you all today. I want to begin by saying thank you to everyone who has supported us over the past 4 years and before. Family, professors, advisors, and more. We wouldn't be here today without your constant encouragement and guidance. While home for winter break, I was talking with Brian McCarthy, a senior at my high school who had just been accepted into Notre Dame to study mechanical engineering. Both his name and physique, red hair and freckles, scream Irish. He seemed destined for Notre Dame. So, during our conversation, I was caught off guard when he asked me, "Is it worth it?" I was confused what he meant initially. Is Notre Dame worth it? Is engineering worth it? But ultimately, the question prompted reflection about what I have gained from both Notre Dame and the College of Engineering over the last 4 years. My fellow AME graduates, I invite you to think back to just shy of 4 years ago when we stepped onto campus to begin our journey as Notre Dame engineers. We spent that first weekend singing karaoke, going on scavenger hunts, and exchanging Snapchats with strangers at Domerfest, strangers who would ultimately become our classmates and closest friends. We attended our first engineering design class in Stinson-Remick, a building in which we would log many late nights building robots and planes. As I settled into this new place, however, I began to experience an impending sense of uncertainty. What would my life here look like? Now, anyone who knows me well knows that I don't like leaving questions unanswered. So I tried my best to plan and plan and plan, becoming overwhelmed when my mechanical engineering interests pulled me away from the more efficient path of becoming a doctor. In middle school, we all learned the Pythagorean theorem for right triangles. To the parents who have long since retired from their job as part-time math homework helper, you might remember it as a squared plus b squared equals c squared. From it, we can glean that a triangle's hypotenuse is always shorter than the sum of the other two sides. As engineering students, we consciously use this and other geometry rules when solving statics problem sets or making SolidWorks designs. We used it subconsciously too, choosing to walk across South Quad when running late to class or avoiding a snowstorm. But while mathematically speaking, a straight line, the hypotenuse, is the shortest distance between 2 points, I learned quickly that it doesn't mean that the straightforward path is always the right path to take. Bored on a Friday night freshman year, my friends and I decided to go on an impromptu scavenger hunt. We broke into pairs and gave each other a list of locations on campus to find before racing to Legends for the finish. These included a memorial of Father Hesburgh, which I'm sure you have already guessed refers to the statue of Father Theodore Hesburgh outside of the library. My partner and I raced across campus, celebrating triumphantly when we reached Legends first. But as time passed, our competition didn't arrive. Instead of finding their intended destination by the library, they journeyed beyond the lakes to the Holy Cross Community Cemetery, using their iPhone flashlights to locate Father Hesburgh's headstone in the dark. While my friends certainly took the long and unintended route to complete the scavenger hunt, something Pythagoras would likely scoff at, their solution technically fit the clue. Stepping off the straightforward path still led them to success in a memory that we will never forget. Coincidentally, my appreciation for Father Hesburgh grew further when I was tasked with watching his documentary as an assignment for Moreau the following week. Similar to my friends, he certainly traveled an unconventional path to great success. When you picture a Catholic priest, do you see someone advising the United States president on civil rights, or bridging the divide between nuclear superpowers as a representative of the International Atomic Energy Agency? Probably not. Despite being called to priesthood from a young age, Father Hesburgh's impact extended far beyond the Catholic Church and Notre Dame's campus. One of his most remarkable feats was his work on the Civil Rights Commission, where he used a shared love of fishing to establish common ground between Southerners and Northerners, Democrats and Republicans. The commission approved all 12 of its recommendations to Congress, solidifying its existence and shaping the future of civil rights legislation in our country. In everything Father Hesburgh did, 2 things stand out to me. First, his unparalleled ability to build bridges, forming connections that transcend differences, and second, his commitment to setting an example for the students and faculty of Notre Dame to be engaged in the world. Although the class of 2025 arrived at Notre Dame from different backgrounds, within AME, we found connection and a shared mindset. The belief that solving hard problems is worth it, even when SolidWorks crashed or MATLAB models refused to run. Amongst the equations and lab reports, we found a community that believed in us, even when we exhibited self-doubt. Friends who stayed up late in FITS B19 or Stinson-Remick 212 to debug code with us, professors who saw our potential before we did, teammates who turned capstone crises into collaborative solutions. These many experiences taught us that community is not passive. It is not simply found. It is dynamic, continually reshaped by the actions, both large and small, of its members. True community does much more than foster belonging. It pushes us to take risks, to choose an unexpected direction, while supporting us through both success and failure. Throughout our time as students, we've also begun to follow Father Hesburgh's example, to step beyond the walls of the library and engage in the world. This past summer, I interned at Edwards Life Sciences, where I worked as an engineer on the research and development of a new medical device. After revealing insecurities about my lack of prior experience in R&D, my manager questioned if I knew the meaning of imposter syndrome. Her point was to remind me that as an intern, my primary job was to learn and challenge myself. I'm sure many of us can identify imposter syndrome as one of the greatest catalysts of our growth over the last 4 years. In environments surrounded by incredible individuals, we must choose to be inspired, not intimidated. We will never have all of the answers, nor will we be experts at everything we are called to do. Father Hesburgh wasn't an expert on civil rights or international relations, but he accepted the challenges, was willing to make mistakes, and prevailed to positively impact the world. Today, we celebrate commencement. We close our time as students of the University of Notre Dame and begin the next phase of our lives. Whether we step into roles at Boeing, GE, or SpaceX, translate our hard-earned skills to become leaders in business, pursue graduate degrees in engineering, law, or medicine, or become officers in the United States military, with degrees in hand, we enter a time of infinite uncertainty and learning. We will miss the glimmer of the Golden Dome, the taste of dining hall Southwest salads, and the excitement of Saturday football games. But most of all, we will miss the very thing we are called to carry with us, a community that draws people together, transcending differences and challenging us to push boundaries. Pythagoras may have helped me become the student that I am, his theorem aiding me in solving many engineering problems, but the Notre Dame family has shaped me into the person that I am. So, regardless of whether an opportunity makes mathematical sense, let us be emboldened to follow Father Hesburgh's lead and travel any path life presents us, remembering to build bridges, break barriers, and ultimately engineer a better world. So, to answer Brian McCarthy's question, is it worth it? I say unequivocally yes. Yes to the University of Notre Dame, yes to engineering. When Brian steps foot on campus this fall, we can count on the AME faculty, staff, and students to shepherd him along as the legacy of Father Hesburgh and Notre Dame engineering carries on. Congratulations, class of 2025, and go Irish.
Thank you, Natalie. That was wonderful. And congratulations to all of our 2025 AME graduates. It has been a true pleasure to be your instructor, many of you for multiple classes, and all of us, faculty here, are very proud of you, what you have done, accomplished, and we're all a little sad to see you go. It's always a bittersweet day of graduation. We wish you and all the graduates of your class the best of luck in the future, and hope to see you visiting often as alums. Well, I think all of you should receive an award for passing your classes, especially anything involving Appendix S and other tortures we professors inflict on you. We have some individual awards as well as awards for teams on group projects. So we will now recognize these students who have distinguished themselves in the various ways through the performance in courses, projects, and other academic endeavors. So with the students receiving the awards listed in the program, other than the honor societies, please stand and move to the right side of the stage at this time. After receiving your award, please exit to the stage to the left and then return to your seat. If you're receiving multiple awards, you can just circle back around to the other side of the stage. First, there are 3 engineering honor societies, membership in which requires attaining certain levels of distinguished academic performance. Pi Tau Sigma is the International Mechanical Engineering Honor Society, and its members are chosen on a basis of sound engineering ability, scholarship, personality, and probable future success in their chosen field of mechanical engineering. So congratulations to you who are in Pi Tau Sigma. Sigma Gamma Tau is the honor society for aerospace engineering. It seeks to identify and recognize achievement and excellence in the aerospace field. The collegiate chapters elect annually to membership those students, alumni, and professionals who, by conscientious attention to their studies or professional duties, uphold this high standard for the betterment of their profession. So congratulations to all of our Sigma Gamma Tau members. Tau Beta Pi is the honor society for all of engineering. Membership is conferred by distinguished scholarship and exemplary character as undergraduates in the field of engineering. Congratulations to all of you who are in Tau Beta Pi. So students who have attained membership in these honor society are designated as such in the program. You can see that as you read through that. So next, we'll be presenting the individual and team awards. So in addition to the honor of the award, many of them are recognized with a plaque or certificate, and some even include a monetary award. You can be sure that the Alumni Association is aware of this and will be in contact with you about possible ways of using such monetary awards. Conferring the awards, monetary and otherwise, will be Professor Luo. So first, the Michael M. Stanisic Mechanical Systems Award is awarded to a mechanical engineering senior who has exhibited excellence in mechanical systems by building a well-functioning physical entity and who also possesses many of the characteristics prized by Dr. Stanisic: complementary hands-on and analytical abilities, grit, curiosity, growth, character, and interests extending beyond engineering. The award winner this year is Eli William Thummel. The Sidney Kelsey Excellence Prize is awarded to a graduating senior recognizing outstanding achievement in the field of structural mechanics. This year's winner is Megan Patricia Lehane. The Brian Hederman Award recognizes a graduating senior for their excellence in the area of mechatronics. This year, the award goes to Jacob Daniel Bittner. The Jerome L. Novotny Design Award in Thermal Science is awarded each year for the best design in the heat transfer course. This year's winner is Timothy Joseph Welsh. The Aero Propulsion Award is presented each year for outstanding performance in the gas turbines and propulsion course. This year's recipients are Nicholas James Lincoln Schaefer and Reed M. Snedeker. The Rockwell Design Award is presented each year to mechanical engineering seniors for outstanding performance in the capstone senior design course. This year's recipients are Isabella Lee Field, Grace Curran Henderson, and Sarah Taylor. The Vincent P. Goddard Design Award is presented each year to the teams of aerospace engineering majors and mechanical engineering majors for outstanding performance in their capstone design courses. We have 3 teams, so we'll just do them one by one. So for fall of 2024 mechanical engineering, Jacob Daniel Bittner, Monica Lauren Natowski, Eli William Thummel, and Caitlin Jean Wilkinson. The Spring 2025 Aerospace Engineering Team: Jenna Sidney Braun, Micheline Madison Den, Lauren Elizabeth Hubert, Tyler Gong Lee, and Brad Alexander Luft. The Spring 2025 Mechanical Engineering Team: Akente Ernest Barotho, Anna Camille Fent, Regina Herrera, Matthew Raphael Stewart, Kian McPartland Weekly. The Pi Tau Sigma Honor Award is presented each year to a member of the Notre Dame chapter in recognition of outstanding academic performance and demonstrated professional potential. This year's recipient is Sarah Elizabeth Harrington. The Sigma Gamma Tau Honor Award is presented each year to a member of the Notre Dame chapter in recognition of outstanding academic performance and demonstrated professional potential. This year's recipient is Julian Mark Kaufman. The Eugene S. Wichter SAE Leadership Award is awarded to an officer in one of the Notre Dame Society of Automotive Engineering clubs who has demonstrated exemplary leadership traits and has promoted positive community culture within the club. This year's recipient is Michael Joseph Marcacci. The Zahm Prize for Aeronautical Engineering was founded in 1946 by Dr. Albert Zahm and is awarded to a senior aerospace major who, in estimation of the faculty, has achieved the most distinguished record in professional subjects. This year's recipient is Timothy Joseph Welsh. The Zahm Prize for Mechanical Engineering was established in 2008 and is awarded to a senior mechanical engineering major who, in the estimation of the faculty, has achieved the most distinguished record in professional subjects. This year's recipient is Sarah Elizabeth Harrington. The Reverend Thomas A. Steiner Award is supported from a fund established in 1948 by former students of Reverend Thomas A. Steiner, CSC, former Dean of the College of Engineering, and is awarded to seniors who have been selected for their all-around excellence as students. This year's recipients within AME are, for Aerospace Engineering, Julian Mark Kaufman, and for Mechanical Engineering, Natalie Kathleen Voles. This concludes the presentation of the individual awards. I ask all the members of the Student Honor Societies to please stand for recognition and congratulations. Professor Luell will now distribute the diplomas along with a certificate and iron ring associated with the Order of the Engineer, information of which is found in your program. Professor Warren and I will then call the graduates to the stage. So would the graduates in the front row please stand and move to the right aisle at this time, and as your name is called, please come to the stage.
Alex Nicholas Adams. Emma Rose Aldrian. Grace Sanchez Archibek. Athena Meredith E. Varchaletta. Andrew Peter Arcidiacono. Stephanie Obenwa Ma Atampugre. Julia Camille Bannon. Joseph Frederick Barbara. Kristen Matthew Bardsley. Ishani Basak. Casey Lynn Beechard. Emily Marie Becker. Ryan Joseph Bensavengo. Alexandria Renee Bobbitt. Elizabeth Mary Frances Bollinger. Aiden Charles Boylan. Charles Ignatius Brady. Jenna Sidney Braun. John Anthony Browdy. Jacob Daniel Bittner. Matthew Daniel Bizwicki. Timothy George Kane. Anthony Salvatore Camuso. Braden Ray Carrier. Patrick Jerome Carroll. Kateri M. Castillo. Luke Nicholas Christie. Alexander Brian Coley. Davis Patrick Cook. Benjamin Mark Coopins. Dorothy Marie Crumlish. Haley R. Doglish. Elena I. Danstill. Fife Thomas Deck. Micheline Madison Den. William J. DiMartini. Zachary George William Ebner. Matthew Gregory Egan. Sean Christopher Egan. Matthew Robert Ellingson. Eno Echie Bimpoma Enin. Monica Lauren Itowski. Anna Camille Fent. Caitlin Ann Fiacco. Isabella Lee Field. Dylan Michael Finnegan. Patrick William Fitzgerald. Sean Brian Flagel. Glenn James Foley. Malia May Follett. Christopher William Fountain. Aiden Warren Frankfurt. William Joseph Francis. Kevin Lawrence Gallagher. Lily Marie Geisen. Julio Matthew Gentile. Rebecca Joan Gilpatrick. Jack Andrew Glavey. Gregory Thomas Galanka. Palin Elizabeth Greeny. Carla J. Guerra. Connor Kurt Hack. Sarah Elizabeth Harrington. Sam Murad Hassan. Kevin Patrick Heil. Jonathan Robert Hellman. Grace Corinne Henderson. Russell Anthony Hengler. Annika Tegan Herko. Regina Herrera. Claire Jacqueline Hickam. Liam Francis Holland. Anna Marie Holloway. Luke Richard Horwath. Lauren Elizabeth Huber. Shane Andrew Johnson. Julian Mark Kaufman. Thomas Aiden King. Joseph Aiden Kornicki. Piotr Eugenios Joseph Kozlowski. Rachel Riley Krekel. Arkin Aaron Karama. Lucia Camille Lanahan. Charlotte Cash Lasserat.
Andrew Edward Ejercito Lauerman. Daniel Alexander Laverde. Megan Patricia Lahane. Tyler Gong Lee. Richard George Laurie. Philip Matthew Lombardi. Lily Kate Lawrenson. Brad Alexander Luft. Natalia Victoria Luna. Nicholas Jonathan Lusky. Kabir Boldev Madan. Connor Benjamin Mangan. Michael Joseph Marcacci. Graham Michael Marshall. Catherine E. Matustik. Isaac Michael McDonald. Patrick Donovan McFarland. Samuel Ryan McGowan. Andres Mena Carroll. Patrick John Merkel. Zachary Baha Mikhail. Matthew Richard Milani. Connor Patrick Milligan. Jolie S. Murashige. Nolan Robert Murphy. Diane Musabeze. Ariana Tessa Newquist. Richard Nin. Liam Joseph Novak. Aiden Patrick O'Brien. Lauren Ashley Okaneski. Bryce Timothy Ortanis. Kai Young Park. Cecilia Isabel McDonald Patrick. Arturo Peña. Ariana Maria Perez. Oscar Foster Pontiff. Gregory Joseph Pratt. Michael Christopher Rauch. Luke Speed Ricci. Stephanie Rincon Brambila. Jimena Romo Estrada. Noah John Ruff. Hugh Matthew Rochert. Michael Sanchez. Michael Ryan Scanlon. Nicholas James Lincoln Schaefer. Jack A. Schaefer. Nicholas Daniel Schmidt. Ryan Timothy Schmidt. Patrick James Schwartz. Ethan Rumman Shaw. Catherine Marie Sherman. Aiden Howard Smithson. Reed M. Snedeker. Benjamin Angelo Somerville. Matthew Rayfield Stewart. Finian Patrick Sweeney. Sarah Taylor. Hanania Kadsillo Tangpus. William Galvin Teasley. Sean H. Tayengwa. Abigail Elizabeth Thatcher. Eli William Thummel. Philip James Traska. John Scott Tuma. Eric Isaiah Valdez. Alexander Arthur Keaukele Vento. Paulo Vidales. Alex Villeda. Andrew Christopher Vital. Natalie Kathleen Voles. Nicholas Zoran Vonner. Griffin Thomas Radoliak. Dylan Paul Wachula. Kian McPartlin Weekly. Timothy Joseph Welsh. Kyle Michael Westland. William Tracy White. Caitlin Jean Wilkinson. Kaylin David Williams. Madeline Maria Wong. Hunter Budzinski Yates. Sophia Noel Yu. Cole Davis Zay. In absentia, Eleanor Rose Zinsmeister. Would all of the students that received a degree in aerospace engineering please stand to be recognized and congratulated? Would all of the students that received a degree in mechanical engineering please stand to be recognized and congratulated? I will turn things over to Professor Luau for the closing remarks.
So now we'll do the order of engineer. Mike, that's yours.
Never good at following instructions. I now will ask all the graduates to stand and recite along with me and the other faculty the order of the engineer, which is found in the program. I am an engineer. In my profession, I take deep pride. To it, I owe solemn obligations. As an engineer, I pledge to practice integrity and fair dealing, tolerance and respect, and to uphold devotion to the standards and the dignity of my profession. Conscious always that my skill carries with it the obligation to serve humanity by making best use of the earth's precious wealth. As an engineer, I shall participate in none but honest enterprises. When needed, my skill and knowledge shall be given without reservation for the public good. In the performance of duty and in fidelity to my profession, I shall give my utmost. Before we conclude, I would like to extend my thanks to all those who helped prepare this ceremony. Some of the planning and coordination was performed by our graduating seniors. We thank you for this. Overseeing all these activities was our undergraduate studies program administrator, Mrs. Donna Fetcher. So please join me in thanking Now, I will turn it over to Professor Luo for the closing remarks.
Thank you, Professor Sillinger. Congratulations again to all of our graduates and award winners. That was amazing. I want to close with a few final remarks. On behalf of the department, thank you to the class of 2025 for spending these past very important years of your life with us. It has been a privilege to borrow you from your parents during this time when you have made some of the biggest decisions in your life. We are proud that we'll always be associated with you. We'll never go away. Second, paraphrasing Teddy Roosevelt, as you leave here, continue to dare greatly. When you were in high school, you had the nerve to tell your friends, your teacher, your family, that you have applied to one of the greatest universities in the country. After you were admitted, you had the audacity to pursue one of the most challenging, or maybe I can say one of the most too challenging aerospace and mechanical majors that is offered. You bravely built rockets, robots, satellites, airplanes, and a somewhat dangerous scooter. I heard that was fast. Maybe you did all of this because it never occurred to you that you might fail. But I think it is more likely that you prefer to fail while daring greatly than to be the cold and timid soul who was afraid to try. It is this daring that has made you great engineers and makes Notre Dame a great university. Thank you. Finally, I'd like to reflect on Father Soren's letter to Father Basil Moreau, inscribed on the plaque by the log chapel. Take your family to see it if they haven't. Remember that it was Father Soren's deep conviction that this college would be one of the most powerful means for good in this country. Time will tell. Of course, engineers are one of the most effective means for good in the world. And more so than other engineers, we believe that you are instilled with a unique passion and drive to improve the human condition, to be a means for good. Time will tell, but I have full confidence in you, every one of you. That's what I would like to say, but before I end, please take a moment to join me in thanking our staff, Donna Thatcher, Dean Thatcher, and also Nancy O'Connor for organizing and directing this ceremony. At last, please join us in singing the Alma Mater. Thank you.